Hello, Cindy. This is the Turbinator. I just wanted to make a quick video just for you. This is on a separate channel. Nobody in my fan base will see it because I'm not adding any tags on it that should lead them towards it. The title of the video won't pop up in any of the search engines or anything like that. I just wanted to speak to you and to the executives that you work with and stuff like that. And first off, I want to apologize for including your name in the whole SOCOM bashing video series on YouTube under my other account, Black Widow 88. You're a good person. I appreciate all your responding to my messages and being straightforward with me as much as you can, without divulging any information that would get you in trouble. And like I told you in a message, I'm not trying to squeeze any answers out of you that'll get you in trouble. That's the last thing I want to do. It's tough enough to find a job in this economy, and I'm living proof of that. Whatever you feel like you can share with me that doesn't put you in jeopardy of getting in trouble, I appreciate that information. I appreciate you responding to my messages, because I'm sure, you think I get a lot of messages. I'm sure you get a gazillion more messages.
When's the game going to get fixed? What's going on with this game? What happened?
And then, of course, I'm sure you got your supporters too, but I was hoping that you had some time to spare to watch this video, because I have some ideas. I only have 10 minutes of YouTube time to do this, so I'm just going to try to squeeze it in there. SOCOM 1 and 2. The PlayStation didn't go online for a long time, and finally, the adapter was available, and SOCOM was the first game I ever bought. And I was thinking that we were going to have to go through a whole lot of trial and error before we actually found a game that was, really decent, really fun to play. And SOCOM 1, bam! I mean, the first game, it just came out. I mean, it had its fair share of problems. I mean, we all know that. There was cheaters, glitchers, all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. But you guys did a phenomenal job. Zipper, man, total thumbs up on the just a grand slam on the first shot. It was just an awesome game. And then SOCOM 2 came, and it had it had its issues at the beginning, and they patched it real quick. It wasn't too long before they patched that little wall sliding thing, if you know what I'm talking about. If you were there, then you know what I'm talking about. It's where you run up to a wall and you just keep hitting jump and your character would slide. They patched that, and the game magically became like night and day better. It was just, wow, this is what I was expecting, and I gotta tell you, man, I kind of wish this game had been multi-platform, because, and then again, maybe I don't know, but if it had, I think you would have sold anywhere from 10 to 20 million copies, and the fan base would just be absolutely astounding. It would just, I don't know. Maybe it's better for you. If it's better for you, then hell, just keep it a PlayStation exclusive, because, I like the controllers better on the PlayStation. Here, let me show you. The Xbox, it's got a stick up here and a stick over here. It's just funky. It makes my hands hurt after a while. That's why I don't play the Xbox. The only problem I have with this controller is there's nothing that guards the buttons here, which is my mic, to cue up the mic, and sometimes I set my controller down to go get something to drink, whatever, and it cues up the mic. But anyways, controllers are good. I think you guys ought to definitely work on that. I know they sell some little adapter pieces at GameStop now that protects the button from being pressed in, and I've yet to go and buy one. But I just want to tell you guys that, I'm just the average Joe. I'm just like anybody else out there, man. There's a lot of gamers out there that are, I mean, the crowd now, the video game is not just made for kids anymore. I mean, video games have been around since the 80s or late 70s, whatever. And your fan base now on any video, I mean, the video game, I don't know, the people that play these games, for lack of better terms, I don't know what I'm saying anymore, it is so diverse now, and I know, because of the messages I receive from these people and fan mail I get and pictures and stuff. I'm looking at it like, wow, I didn't realize that this 50, 60-year-old dude is playing this game. I had guys in my clan that were 50, 60 years old. And then, I mean, the ages and the cultures and the people are just so diverse now that, it's not just a little kid game anymore. And there's a lot of money to be made this is what I was getting at. There's a lot of money to be made by selling these extras. That PlayStation store, oh my God. you guys are totally missing the amount of potential that's there. I mean, if you made a SOCOM game, anything at all like SOCOM 1 or 2, with just better graphics, you know, and added some character movements and really paid attention to the feedback, and some of the guys who are really fanatical about this game like myself, you guys will be able to sell so much stuff on that PlayStation Store. Extra hats, this and that. I mean, sunglasses. You know, you could make your Desert Eagle nickel-plated, things like that. Little things that cost even 25 cents, 99 cents. You guys could have a completely separate PlayStation Store just for SOCOM if you really put your mind to it. If you had somebody like myself that was, you know, just basically in charge of giving you guys ideas and feedback. A lot of money, man. I mean, you look at the PlayStation Home. I mean, I'm sorry, but the PlayStation Home I don't even know what the purpose of that thing is for. I never go there. I deleted it. But it goes to show you what you can make. I mean, people are buying sunglasses for this PlayStation Home, and it's not even a game. It's just a place to walk around and socialize with people. And these people, if they're willing to spend, you know, 99 cents or however much, $2 for a pair of sunglasses for a character, can you imagine? Can you imagine how much money can be made off of selling all these different gadgets, you know, stuff, different helmets, the ability to put your clan tag on your back, or I mean, just if you just sat down and took in ideas from every you know, person that's playing this game on the forums, instead of banning them all the time, dude, the amount of stuff that you could sell would just be endless. It would just totally. I mean, you'd sell a lot of PlayStations that way. And in this economy, you really need to you know, open your ears to ideas and suggestions. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. Anyways, I look at every job I've ever had as if it were my own business. I always put quality into whatever I touch, whether I'm making $4 an hour or $31 an hour. You know, I always put that golden touch on it, no matter how minute the task I'm doing. I make sure that it's quality, I make sure it works, I make sure it looks good. So, you know, it's just an idea for you guys. I really think, here's another thing, if I have time, I don't know, I got 10 minutes like I said, but the internet is full of ad space. You know, everybody's trying to put a pop-up on someone's page if it has a lot of traffic. Well, SOCOM video games have that. They have so much traffic on there, and like I said, people of all different walks of life are logging onto this game, playing one map over and over and over. If you had a map that took place in a shopping mall, and you know, you hit up Radio Shack and said, hey, do you guys want to buy some ad space? We'd like to put a battlefield inside a shopping mall, and you had Radio Shack and McDonald's and stuff. They'd all buy that ad space because they would just get so much, you know, attention. I mean, the McDonald's logo would just be bombarded into their head, you know, every single time they play that map, all the time, you know. Just something to think about. I honestly think that you need to get somebody in there who, you know, who has ideas. That's all. And again, Cindy, I apologize. I'm hoping that I haven't gone over my time limit. If not, I'm going to edit it out, and it's going to look funny. My video's going to look funny, but anyways, this is for you. I'm creating a separate channel for this. Nobody's going to see it. You know, I'd appreciate if you message me back and you send me a friend invite or something, and I'll put it on private, and I'll use this as a way to kind of communicate with you. I'd love to hear what you have to say about my ideas, and I'd love to hear what the executives are saying. And again, I apologize for all the bashing of this game, but I was really, you know, like I said, I've been playing video games a long time. I'm watching them evolve, and this was a huge step backwards. It was just like, you know. And I don't want to see that. I want to see games evolve. You know, I like playing games. I'm a gamer. Sorry.
I need my fix.
So I hope you guys are listening to my ideas. If you don't like it, you know, stop watching it. That's fine. I understand. I'm not the you know, I'm not the kind of guy you kind of want to keep staring at my face after all the bashing that I've done. Anyways, gotta go. Hope you like it, and message me back. I'm gonna send you the link on the SOCOM forums. Take it easy, Cindy. Have a good day. You're great.